Hey everybody, this is Dr. Jeff Dolgus, and today we're going to talk about another way that you might be able to reduce or eliminate that annoying click in your jaw. So this is How to Cure the Clicking Jaw, Part 3. Most of the time what people are experiencing when they open and their jaw clicks is the condyle moving forward, getting stuck behind the posterior band of the articular disc, and then popping over that posterior band onto the disc where it's supposed to be in the first place. And then when you close all the way together on your back teeth again, the condyle slips behind the disc again and takes its home where your teeth fit together. So the way the teeth fit together tends to drive the closure position of the jaw joint structures, as well as the closure position of the jaw and the position of the tongue when you're closed. So all these things kind of work together in order to get you to be able to breathe and chew and communicate through this structure that we call our mouth. In this exercise, when you do this every day for about a month, your goal, keep this in mind because your thoughts are important. Your intentions will have an impact or an influence on how your body responds or adapts to these exercises that you're going to be doing. When you do this exercise, think remodeling. I want that posterior band of that disc to flatten so it's a little bit easier for my condyle to make its way over that speed bump. Now think about a speed bump when you're driving a car. You're not going to hit that speed bump at 45 miles per hour because it has the potential to do damage to the structures in your car, like your tires or your brakes. So what you're going to do is you're going to slow down, and that's the purpose of a speed bump, right? To slow you down. Perhaps the purpose of this clicking in your jaw is to slow you down. So for this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to have you open and close through the click. So I want you to do it very slowly, and you can put your fingers on your jaw joints if you want. You should know where they are by now. So I'm going to have you close to your back teeth together, and I'm going to have you tap, tap, tap 3 times. Kind of like there's no place like home. There's no place like home, right? So this is home. Where your teeth are fitting together is home. I'm going to have you open wide. And close, and tap together again. Now, if through that range of motion you noticed that your jaw flipped off to one side and then came back to the center, or if it got dragged to one side or the other, what I want you to do is notice that. So you should be looking in the mirror when you do this exercise. And I want you to do whatever you can to try to get your jaw to track straight up and down. You want to go straight up and down over this speed bump or this click. So for this third exercise, our goal is to create some remodeling in the disc structure itself. So when you get to the point in the opening cycle where you've come up to that speed bump, and you should be able to feel it once you do it a few times. When you get there, slow down, keep your jaw going straight, and just guide your way over that speed bump. You want to be able to reach your full range of motion. Every joint in the body loves to be able to move through its full range of motion under light force most of the time. Most of the joints in our body are not meant for constant, persistent compression, and the jaw joints are no exception. So when you do this exercise, go slowly up to where it feels like it's going to click. Just slowly go over the click so it doesn't make a loud pop and it doesn't cause any pain. Open all the way, pause, and then close slowly to where your front teeth touch together, right on the edges, very gently, and then slowly bring your jaw back until your back teeth are touching together. At some point during this closing, you're going to feel the condyle slip back off the disc. So pay attention to all these things as they're happening, and keep in mind your intention is to promote remodeling of the articular disc of one or both jaw joints as you move the condyle slowly and gently and cautiously over the posterior band as you open your jaw to full range of motion. I hope you find this content helpful. Please leave me some comments and questions below. I will get to them the best that I can. I've enjoyed putting these together, and I'm looking forward to doing more as I think of them. This is Dr. Jeff Dolgus, and this has been another TMJ trick. I'll look forward to talking to you next time.